Hi everybody, I wanted to make a video to show how I beat Miranda on Village of Shadows difficulty without the Magnum and without infinite ammo. So this beginning part is really annoying, well the old fight is really, but just 2 swipes from her she can stun lock you and get you down pretty quick. What I found best was to shoot her twice with the rifle. Sometimes you could squeeze 2 shots in, but you just really want to keep running around, create that distance, and just keep sniping at her. Like you see there, the good thing about third person is sometimes you can do like a blind fire quick shot, almost like you're playing Uncharted. So sometimes I would do that. And obviously she takes no damage when you shoot the metal halo around her back and her head, the big reef thing. So I was fortunate enough to have a bunch of medicine. I had around 10 I think, and I was actually starting this fight with half health. So the second phase where she turns into the spider, she would often hit me and it would kill me, so it wasn't a big deal if I had to heal on this first section. In fact, that's why I heal right now. So this spider, it's kind of annoying, but it's not too bad. I threw the... well, that was bad. I threw the pipe bombs there just to get rid of them. And it's best just to go towards her and block, and then pump her with some bullets. I actually sold my shotgun. I did have a fully upgraded shotgun, but it just didn't seem to do a great deal, honestly. So I got rid of that to purchase some more medicine. And there's some supplies hidden around the area where the Duke is before this final fight, so make sure you get them. When she gets close in the spider form, like I say, sometimes just do quick shots. And when we get to this part, this is the most annoying part. I use the machine gun here because you just want to get rid of those fireballs as quick as possible. When she does that hiss and she flies, you really want to dodge that. This is actually one of the most annoying parts, I think, because you just have to be so quick, because you don't get much chance to try and get a clean shot on her after she's shot the fireballs, because she does the dive bomb like that. But I found the best thing is just to get rid of the fireballs, try and get a shot on her, and then just get prepared for her to do the dive bomb again, and just keep doing this cycle. You will eventually get an opportunity to get some good shots on her. I actually streamed the whole game, but I needed to do this offline because there's too much distraction with the chat and everything, and I really needed to focus. So I wanted to record a video, at least of me finishing this hardest difficulty. On this part, you need to shoot at least 5 rifle bullets into her. My rifle is fully upgraded in damage and capacity, I think. Or maybe not capacity, but it does maximum damage. So this part here, if you have a grenade launcher, you can use the flashbang. When you see her start to head towards you, quick flash, it'll turn everything bright again. And obviously you're going to fire some shots into it. And this took me like close to 2 hours to complete. And even this was a little bit lucky. So here, I crafted a bunch of landmines, and I just put them all down. And I think this really helped. I just loaded a bunch of mines down, because in the moment, she does this quite often. She'll fly up into the air and shoot some more fireballs down. And after this, I mean, while she's doing this, you can actually hide behind this big tree and shoot her like this. But afterwards, she will fly down if you're stood near there. And I knew it wouldn't kill me, so it was okay to take the hit. But she took a shed load of damage from all those mines, I would imagine. So she turns back into the spider here. She keeps cycling through all of her different variations now. The spider, the flying, and the first part of the fight where she just zooms towards you to swipe at you. She also has this very annoying attack here where she will fly and turn into the spider mid-air and drop down onto you. And yeah, this is a pretty rough fight with no magnum or infinite ammo on the hardest difficulty. Sometimes you can't always be prepared to shoot those fireballs as well, because you don't know. You just don't always know what she's going to do. If she's going to turn into the spider, and you just got to hope for the best and keep moving around. So I got some good shots. So she's doing the first thing from the first part of the fight here. So I just kept praying that I was doing enough damage to get her gone as quick as possible. I do the flashbang thing again. Just keep unloading. There's not too much to say at the moment. I think and like I say, luckily I had plenty of medicine, so I had about 10 of them. I'd actually healed prematurely at one point because I thought things were going quite well and I just wanted to be on the safe side, so I healed a bit prematurely, and luckily it worked out in my favour. But again, like, there's the fireballs. You can actually dodge some of them if you just keep running, but it's that dive afterwards. I mean, if I blocked, I could have reflected some of that, well, negated some of that damage. But there's so much going off, and you're usually so panicked you can't you can't keep track of everything going off. Well, I can't anyway. So here you can shoot it through behind these big branches if you're in the right spot. So just kept firing away there. And like I say, sometimes just do the blind fires if you don't want to go down the lens. I was really concerned I wouldn't be able to do this without the Magnum, because I looked on Reddit and a lot of people was like, you hear me complain then, like, I don't even know how you're supposed to dodge that there, where all the stuff just spawned. But when I reached this point, I was kind of thankful. I thought, this is the end, right? I just have to shoot. So yeah, this is basically the end. You just keep firing with a pistol. But it took me close to 2 hours to do this, and it was frustrating. But I wanted to record a video and just upload it, and I just wanted to show you that you can do it. You can do it on the hardest setting without the Magnum. You might need a lot of healing items, but as long as you've got some landmines and a flash or two and rifle ammo, you can get through it. It just might be frustrating. Anyway, thanks for watching.